Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hodges is out there with Moncrief. Then it's Pressey. Then there's Lister. And it's Cummings in at the power forward. Now here's Cummings. Passes to Hodges. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lister. Out of hand on it. Outside Jordan. Trying his luck from deep. Hands it from downtown.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up. Sets the example for everyone.
Here's Moncrief. Here he goes. The shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. Pass to Gervin. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 5.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go. And then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Here's Pressey. Cummings. Green with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
He takes it in. Outside for Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Macy against Hodges. And the pass to Cummings. They need this. Oakley with some nice D. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Jordan, the pass to Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Lavables. All right, fans, that was your Lavables dance team. Come on, make some noise.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And stolen by Jordan. All by himself. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Sidney Moncrief.
Oak is as strong as an ox. Has that intimidating nature about him on both ends. Someone you just do not want to mess with.
Good on both. Here's Pressey. He kicks to Cummings. Looking to end the run. No good that time. Oakley with some nice D. Jordan inside. Moncrief defending. Lister against Green. And he misses his first shot. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Hodges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really, the value of Hodges to this offense, he creates the floor spacing with his range.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Hodges. The Bulls leading by 10. Now here's Gervin. Lays it up off the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Moncrief against Jordan. Now here is Moncrief. Guarded closer. Pass to Hodges. Dishes it to Cummings. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Moncrief. Unable to get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now to the right side. Jordan against Moncrief. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And Milwaukee has possession after the Bulls pick up 2. And the dunk by Jordan.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Moncrief. The Bulls getting the bucket. Down low. Lister. That's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here is Hodges to the paint. And finished off by Lister.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Macy against Hodges. Outside Jordan. Oakley, a screen on Moncrief. To the inside. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Timeout. Fans, you're lovable.
Chicago making some changes. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Oakley. Higgins comes in for Green, and it's Paxson in for Mason. Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Paxson, and Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now Dunleavy feeds to Brewer. It's deflected. Passes it to Gervin. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's Dunleavy. Pass to McKeskey. And it's in there.
Paul McKeskey.
The Bulls leading by 17. Corzine with it. He dishes it to Jordan. The pass to Higgins.
2 minutes remaining.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Out of bounds. Bucks ball.
Bucks trail by 17. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Brewer. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's against Jordan. Passes it to Corzine. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Paxson. Pass to McKeskey. Over Corzine. O'Keski no good. Chicago leading by 17. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot's good from Paxson.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Paxson. The pass to Brewer. Missed inside. Gervin outside. Out left to the wing. Outside Jordan. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 2 points. That one goes. Jordan's got 16.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Bucks substitution, Charles Davis.
Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Paxson. 4 seconds left. And the 7-foot McKeskey clears the glass.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
And so it's Chicago, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break.
Fans, you're lovable.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Davis is out there with Pressey. Then it's Moncrief. Then there's Hodges. And it's Cummings in at center.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Pressey. George Gervin picking up that last basket. And the shot goes in. Pressey's got his first basket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
They kick it out to Green. Oakley inside. He's against Cummings. Shoots from 8. Poked away. Over to the left wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And that one's good. Gervin's got 10 points.
Silky smooth. I tell you, Gervin can make it look as easy as a free throw, but defensively, boy, is he difficult to stop.
Gervin against Pressey. Oakley with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Pressey. George Gervin picking up that last basket. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Paxson passes to Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Inside, here's Oakley. And he converts the layup. 10 points for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Pressey. 8 points for him. Here's Davis. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 24. Their biggest margin. Pass to Oakley. It's stolen by Cummings. Here's Pressey.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Lister's checked in for the Bucks.
First team foul. In for the Bucks.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Cummings against Oakley, and he drives in. Cummings hits the inside shot.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Lister against Macy. Here's Oakley, and he uses the glass on the layup. Oakley's got 6 here in this quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Cummings, to the middle. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Preston.
Bulls foul. George Gervin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Pass to Moncrief. To the inside. Here's Cummings. He gets it in there.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
The pass to Macy. Fires the 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Green passes to Oakley. Unloads from 9. The 7-footer Lister is there for the rebound. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Moncrief the pass to Hodges. Here's Pressey. Lister with a screen on Gervin. Pressey kicks to Cummings. Here's Lister. The rebound by Oakley. Oakley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Paxson. Oakley against Lister. Oakley inside. A rebound by Lister. Here's Milwaukee now. Here's Hodges. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for your
So for the Bulls, Porzingis checked in for Oakley. Higgins comes in for Gervin, and it's Jordan in for Mason. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Here's Paxson. To the paint. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Brewer is checked in for Milwaukee. Now, here's Brewer. Here's McKeskey. Over Green. Green with the rebound. Tries the spin move. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Davis is checked in for Brewer.
Michael Jordan, shooting 1.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Paxson passes to Jordan. Here's Higgins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says, you can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Dunleavy up top. Corzine defending. Now Dunleavy, just 5 to shoot. Here's Mokeski, and he gets the bucket. Mokeski's got his second basket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Jordan inside. Pierce covering. A nice shot by Jordan.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Going inside, Pierce. It's deflected.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebound.
Oh!
Yes. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
So it's the Bucks now. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to McKesson. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Okeski no good. Okeski's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Higgins, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Drives to the hoop. It's good. Jordan's got 25 points.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so it's Chicago. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Green is out there with Oakland. Then there's Mason. Then it's Jordan. And it's Gervin in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Moncrief. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Charles Oakley.
Yeah, and consistency is the name of the game for Moncrief. Anytime you play him, you're in for a night of all-around basketball.
Moncrief hits them both. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And it's stolen by Moncrief. Down low. Here's Cummings. That shot, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Pressey defending. Bucket is good. Jordan's got 27.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's the lob to the hoop, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's Jordan. 27 points for him. To the middle. Here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the left side wing. Cummings dishes to Pressey. Bucks passing it around. Lister with a screen on Jordan. Moncrief's shot is off. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Lister, that's good.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's Jordan, kicks to Green. Shooting over Cummings. And there's Green on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lister with a screen on Mason. Passes it to Cummings. Inside. Here's Lister. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And Moncrief picking him up with the textbook defensive crouch. Oakley, the shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Driving in. Moncrief kicks to Cummings. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Lister. Over Oakley. And it's Lister missing. Lister's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Here's Oakley. Pressey with the rebound. And Milwaukee has possession. Moncrief, El Cid with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Cummings in the post. He's against Green. Cummings' shot is good. Cummings got 6 points.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Jordan. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Hodges against Mason. Hodges the pass to Cummings. And here's Moncrief. Over Jordan. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. There's the pass to Oakley. Shooting over Cummings. Again, Chicago.
Michael Jordan with
Here is Hodges. Now here is Moncrief. Pass to Lister. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
George Gervin.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Shooting
What
for
tremendous
Milwaukee,
passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Oakland. Higgins comes in for Green, and it's Paxson in for Mason. The Bucks also changing it up. Pierce is checked in for Moncrief. It's Dunleavy in for Hodges.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Higgins passes to Jordan. To the inside. Higgins' shot is off. Here's Pressey. He's got 8. Pass to Dunleavy. Now here's Cummings. Chicago grabs the miss. Corzine's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shoots. And it's Gervin missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And Pressey gets it to go.
Pressey.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
It's Jordan on the wing. Over Pierce. Nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 31 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Jordan the pass to Higgins. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Pass to Cummings. Fades away. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better than that range.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
1:11 left here in the third quarter. Over Gervin, and Pressey gets it to go. Pressey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Ball stolen. Here's Lister. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Third team.
I mean, even from over here, you can see
At the
that
line
one
for
pretty
the
clearly.
Bucks.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
And letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 35 points for Michael Jordan.
The assist from
And we've
John
seen it. He can do
Paxson.
this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Now here's Cummings. He's guarded closely. Outside Pierce. Cummings kicks to Pierce. 5 to shoot. Here's Greavy. Misses off the left iron.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now Dunleavy. Over Paxson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Davis. Brewer is out there with Mokeski. Then there's Dunleavy, and it's Greavy in at the 2-guard spot. The drive by Jordan, and the shot goes down. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now the pass to Brewer. Fades. Rebound by Williams. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Shot from the wing. Kept alive. Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Dunleavy, 16 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good.
Dunleavy.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Outside Williams. Outside Jordan. And there's the drive.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Bulls making a change here. Smith is checked in. Brown is checked in for Milwaukee.
Charging foul called on John Brown. That's his first personal foul.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Higgins, covered by Brewer. Not going to go that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Davis surveying the floor. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Williams leading the charge. Got that bucket in no time at all. Smith's got his first 2 points.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Johnson at the elbow. Into the lane. Brewer grabs the board.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Bulls foul. David Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Bulls, Sidney Green.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brown outside. Clock at 6. Brewer finds Brown. Over Green. Here's Brewer. And Brewer slams it home.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Green. Here's Macy. Makes it off the glass.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Macy's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Brown with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And it's Brown missing. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Williams for 3, and no good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Greavy. Shoots over Macy. Shot's good by Greavy.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Williams gets the bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Greavy passes to Brown. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Macy. They grab their own miss. Green. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Chicago making some changes. Oakley's checked in for Johnson. Gervin comes in for Williams. And it's Paxson in for Smith. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Hodges checked in. Inside. Shoots a fader. Brewer's shot is off.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
And the wide open shot from Green. Tries to keep it alive. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Chicago with the ball. Driving inside. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here is Hodges. Pass to McCaskill. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Bulls foul. Kyle
Higgins is checked in for Chicago. Pierce is checked in for Milwaukee. Dunleavy comes in for Hodges.
Bucks substitution.
Pierce dishes to Dunleavy. Back to Pierce. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And it's Gervin missing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Bucks. Here's Pierce. And then it's Pierce with the jam.
Pierce.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Macy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Macy.
At the line for your Bulls, Kyle Macy. At the line for 2.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Green. Brewer grabs the board. Brewer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot by Pierce will not go. 1:36 left in the 4th. Macy against Davis. On the wing, Green. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Here's Higgins. Rebounded by the Bucks. Brewer's got his 6th rebound on the night. Higgins, that's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Dunleavy the pass to Davis. And it's Pierce in the corner. Here's Dunleavy, defended by Macy. Now Dunleavy. And the Bucks miss again. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Paxson, he's checked in for
Coming onto
Gervin.
the floor for your Bulls, John Paxson.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Paxson against Pierce. No good from Paxson. Pierce against Paxson. Passes it to Dunleavy. There's the pick. Pass to Brewer. 6 on the shot clock. Over Green. They get it back. A second chance effort. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Oakley, and Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. Do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.